Mark 9:29. And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. Shalom Yasharallah. I give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, Brakathim, to all you sincere Akim and Akwath out there. And Shalom to the 12 tribes that scattered abroad. I'm going to read this again. Mark chapter 9, verse 29. And he said unto them, well, I'm going to read verse 28. And when he was come into his house, Salakia, and when he was come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, why could not we cast him out? And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. All right. So I got a video that I want to play. That I'm gonna play. And the video, I mean, it's gonna speak for itself, man. It's gonna speak for itself.
They been 12. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas. I'm dropping the tape at 12. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas. I'm dropping the tape at 12. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas. Tell a nigga catch up with me. I'm dropping the tape at
What I wanted to go into was if you look at his eyes, you can see that the man is dealing with, first of all, you can see pain in his eyes, right? But on a deeper scale, you can see on a deeper fall, on the more spiritual side, what that is spiritual. You see pain in his eyes, but it's demons in his eyes, man. All right? You see demons in his eyes. You know? You're dealing with some demons, man. That's why I opened it up and said, this kind can come nothing. It's like this kind can come forward by nothing but by prayer and fasting. Cause hey, man, you know, and this is spiritual, man, because Jake got all the money. Jake got all that money, and he's still going through it, man. Jake got all that money, and happiness is far away. Jake is sighing and crying, and Jake don't even know why he's sighing and crying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's spiritual, because NBA Youngboy, that's his so-called stage name, his rap name. But Youngboy, he's an Israelite. Whether he knows it or not, he's an Hebrew Israelite, right? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that love him, love his music. You know, he speaks about pain and goes into, gangster music and street music. But that's besides the point. The point is, you can see in his eyes, if you have any type of spiritual sense, you can see that the man is dealing with demons, man. And I find it funny when you go through the comments, especially on the shade room. When you go to the shade room and you go to the comments, you got people, it's funny because you got hypocrites in the comments. You got people saying that he got demons on him. Let me see. Because it's funny because you got a lot of hypocrites in the comment section, man. Right? Because these people don't understand that they got demons on them as well. It's just that his demons, it's just that is different from his, because his soul is crying out. He's actually dealing with real pain, man. If you can see it. I seen it. It's pain in his eyes. No doubt about it. Right? So he's dealing with his demons different from everybody else. I mean, people that's in the world, he's dealing with his on a different scale. But these people don't realize that they got demons on them, right? I was trying to go through the comment section. Yeah, some people saying that. Let me see. Got a lot of hypocrites in the comment section. All right, and I'm gonna get some precepts, and I'm gonna close it out, man. But this should be a warning to you, Aqua, to stay on fire. The Most High can. Matter of fact, let me get that, man, because that's part of the curses, man. All right, that's part of the curses. You know, and Jake, Jake don't, Youngboy, which he is an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Jake, for you Israelites out there that don't know you Israel, it's in your spirit. You sign and crying because you know something's not right, and that's you totally correct. Something's not right in this society. You living in a wicked society. Let me get that in Job, but because it's a blessing to be in this truth and this ministry, to know what's going on and to know that this world is not right, man. It's a wicked society that we live in. Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? So for the elect, especially if you in this truth and you know what's going on, right? You got Jake that don't know what's going on, and he don't understand. His spirit is sighing and crying, right? But how much more for the elect, man? For the hopeful elect. Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of all the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations to be done in the midst thereof. Now this doesn't pertain to Jake in the world, but on a deeper scale, Jake is sighing and crying, man. Right? When you look at it, man, these Jakes that sell out, that sell out and they take the bag, man, they ain't no better than us, man. That's sighing and crying, man. As you can see from plainly from the video, hey, man, he not. I mean, the video speaks for itself, man. But I was trying to find some comments because you got a lot of hypocrites saying that that was kind of condemning them, saying he possessed, he demon and this and that, but they don't realize they got demons on them, man. Right? Babylon is filled with demons, man. Get that Revelation 18. Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, Right? Because Babylon the Great, through the Spirit, hey, man, this place is done, man. The Most High got this place numbered. And it's become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit. So, right, in Babylon the Great, that's why in Psalms, King David said, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, because this is that spiritual wilderness. This is that place where it has nothing but darkness and no light, man. Right? It says in the hold of every foul spirit, man. Meaning you got demons running rampant in Babylon. And and these people don't realize that if you're not in this truth, for number one, if you're not repenting, praying and fasting and seeking the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, then you got demons on you, man. You dealing with demons, man. You just dealing with demons on a different level, man. In the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. You see? Let me get that. So I walk through the valley of shadow, because this is that spiritual wilderness, man. Right? And Jake don't know what's going on, right? NBA Youngboy, he don't know what's going on, man. Right? He don't understand that Esau, the so-called white man, and America's finna get destroyed, and Yahweh shines. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not saying he don't know about the truth, but you got people that know about the truth, but do they really understand? You know, do they really understand? Do they understand what's going? Do they understand that the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai, He kills and He makes alive? That He the one that controls, He orchestrates the righteous and the wicked. You know, like I said, you got people that know about the truth, but do they hearken? You know, the scripture says, "Go on the highways and byways and compel the people," right? But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant, man. So at the same time, I mean, you can know, but do you really understand, man? It's a difference, man. Psalm chapter 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Right. So this is the Babylon the Great. This is the valley of the shadow of death, man. Right? This is that place where there's no light, man. No life, no living waters, man. You see? This is that place that's the most abominable place, man. This is the most abominable place, man. And hey, man, you know, Revelation chapter 17, verse 5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. So this is that top chief place where the most wickedness runs rampant. This is the most abominable place that you can be in. And hey, man, on the right hand side, this is how we supposed to be. Not demon possessed, but we supposed to be sighing and crying. We supposed to, hey, it seemed like Youngboy got y'all some of you Israelites beat. Are you sighing and crying enough? That's the question. That should be the question for us brothers in the truth, man. No person in the world, no worldly Jake should be sighing and crying more than us, man. On the right hand side, right? Seem like seem like some of you Israelites is content in Babylon, man. Right? Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. So we can't get comfortable at all. We supposed to be, hell, I ain't gonna say worse than Youngboy, cause he dealing with, he wicked at the end of the day. That's the Most High smiting him with plagues. But hey, man, when it comes to pain and sighing and crying, man, we supposed to get the hell up out of here. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Right? Let me get that, man. Salakia. Alright? Come. This the one I want. Salakia. 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 48. And so return unto thee with all their heart and with all their soul in the land of their enemies, which led them away captive. So this is what we're doing, man. We're turning we turning to the Most High. If you're in this truth, you should be turning to the Most High with all your heart, with all your soul, man. Right? In the land of our enemies. We're in the land of our enemies, right? Which led them away captive, right? Because we're in captivity. And pray unto thee toward their land, right? We face towards the east, man. We face towards Jerusalem, right? Which thou gavest unto their fathers, the city which thou hast chosen, and the house which I have built for thy name. Then hear their prayer and their supplication, right? So we're supposed to be making prayer and supplication morning, right? In heaven on a righteous scale. thy dwelling place and maintain their cause, and forgive thy people that they have sinned against thee, and all their transgressions wherein they have transgressed against thee, and give them compassion before them who carried them captive, that they may have compassion on them. For they be thy people, and thy inheritance which thou broughtest forth out of Egypt from the midst of the furnace of iron, that thy eyes may open unto the supplication of thy servant, and to the supplication of thy people Israel, to hearken unto them in all that they call for unto thee. You see? So this is what we doing, man. Right? We're supposed to be in a house of mourning, making supplication, man. Right? We're supposed to be like Youngboy on the right hand side when it come to mourning, man. You know? But that's the point I had wanted to make on that, but I had wanted to get, because the curses is real. Hey, man, them curses is real, man. Them curses is real. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28, and this is what you see with, not with just Youngboy, it's countless Jakes, man. Right? The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, man. And heart goes into your mind. The Hebrew word lie, which means mind. Salakia. Hebrew word la, which means mind. Right? Right? Meaning he gonna smite your mind with madness, blindness, and astonishment of heart. Right? And thou shalt grope at noonday. Right? You're gonna have pain, you're gonna be in pain, man. Mental pain. Right? And as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, man. And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. So, let me see. Going back to this, man. Check this out. The Lord said, thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. You see? Meaning what? And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. If you look at him, man, he not prospering, man. He may be prospering to the carnal eye, but he knows his spirit. Look, let me read that again. And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. His spirit, that's what I wanted to get. His spirit, if you look at him, he's crying out, looking for somebody to save him, man. Right? But we know only Yahweh Shema Shah can save you, man. That's who's gonna save us, man. Right? That's who's gonna save us. Let me get that, man. Salakia. Right? That's who's gonna save us, man. Right? Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33. As I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Shah, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out, man. You see? So that's who's going to save. That's who's going to bring us out. And I will bring you out from the people. Who is this speaking? Yahweh Shema Shah, man. That's who's going to bring us, man. I had another precept on that. Alright? That's who's going to save us, man. Yahweh Shai. Alright? Isaiah chapter 63. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness. This is Yahweh Shai saying this in this. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. right? So this is how Shah speaking to Isaiah. I'm coming. This me, Isaiah. It's me. I'm the one that speaketh, that cometh in to do the will of the Father Yahweh. I'm come mighty to save, right? So that's the person who's going to save us, man. But hey, man, Jake don't understand that, man. You know, Jake in the world, he don't know what's going on. He don't understand that he dealing with these demons. That's why I said fasting and praying. You Jake is in the truth. You know that those demons, you gotta fast and pray. But hey, man, let me see. All right, Matthew chapter 13, verse 14, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and ye shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, right? Because our people wax, even our people go through it. You can't feel bad for our people, man, because hey, they hard headed, man. They hard headed people, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like when you see our people die and get smoked, and you see, I mean, hey, it's all of the Lord, man. It's all of the Lord's bidding, right? And our people, hey, our nation, the most rebellious people on the planet, you know. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull, and hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and with their ears they should understand with their heart, and should be converted. Right? So that's the Most High doing that, man. Because ultimately, the Most High want to destroy 2/3 of our people, man. All right? So he don't want them to convert and be repentant. And I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, right? For they see, and your ears for they hear. So you Jake says in this truth, man, take heed, man. Right? The Most High can, hey, tell you, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me see. Man, this is just some good precepts, man. I just read them like this. Isaiah 30:9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Hey, you see it, man. Isaiah 65:2, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people. Right. Oh, this is a nasty precept. I'm gonna get that. I have spread my hands out all day unto the rebellious people. And how is the Most High spreading his hands out? Through his prophets, through his servants, man. Right? Giving that grace period, man. Which walk in a way that was not good after their own thoughts, man. All right? Jeremiah 5:23. But these people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. And that's Youngboy, man. He gone, man. If you look in that video, man, he gone, man. Jake is bugged out, man. Jake don't know what to do, right? Here you have it. You you make millions of dollars in the society. You make it in the society, and then you bugged out and gone, right? That's how you know this is not our rest, right? That's why in the kingdom of heaven, when we, Lord willing, I'll make it, and the Akim, Lord willing, we make it, man. When you get into the kingdom of heaven, man, and you enter into the rest of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. But until then, man, we're not going to have nothing, man. That's why the Lord said, you shall not prosper, man. You know? Jeremiah 5:23. But these people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Right? And that's what, that's Youngboy, man. He's gone, man. Right? He's gone. You know? All right, all that money don't mean nothing, man. All right, that's monopoly money, man. You know? But he's gone, man. You know? That's why I say, hey, take heed, man. Take heed. All right? But I'm gonna end it off like where I started off. Right? Mark chapter 9, verse 29, and he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. You know? So, hey man, look. Hey, matter of fact, because we need healing, man. The whole nation going through it. Right? We looking for that healing, man. Right? The elect is looking for that healing. The 2/3, they're just gonna have to get purged out. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, you 2/3, y'all go through the curses. I mean, y'all. It ain't like y'all just living in y'all heaven. I mean, y'all Israelites. Y'all going through the curses. It's just that y'all rebellious. Just like y'all was going through it in the wilderness. Y'all got purged out. The most I don't care. Just the most I don't care. That you going through it. He wanna know, are you serving him through the iron and furnace, through the hell and affliction? But y'all don't wanna go through the iron and furnace and get purified. So that's on y'all, man. Y'all under the curse. Y'all gonna have to go through the curses. It ain't like y'all ain't going through the curses. You know what I'm saying? Even you rich jakes, it's always, you always go through a problem in Esau's society, man. Right? It says we shall be in the curse it said we shall be oppressed and spoiled forevermore, man. So hey, you can't, hey, you jakes. I'm just ending off with this, man. Malachi chapter 4, verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. So that's what the hopeful elect, that's what we brothers and you sisters, that's what we looking for, man. And ye shall go forth and grow up as cows, as a stall, right? So that's what we looking for, man. We looking for healing, looking to get beamed up by them chariots, looking for to get changed, man. You see? But with that, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh by Shema Shah by Shema Kakadash, and Shalom.